I got to take part in the first closed network test for Exoprimal, and this is a game from Capcom that I've been super excited about. In the trailers they showed off, it looked like a cross between like Earth Defense Force and maybe Anthem, but you're fighting against dinosaurs. In reality, it's kind of its own game. I don't think that I've ever seen another game that looks like this. Thankfully, they allowed us to record footage, so in this video I'm going to explain to you how this game works and some of the cool things that I saw in it, and then I'll show you a full match from beginning to end so you can get a grasp of exactly how this works. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you turn your notifications on. When this game comes out, I'm definitely going to be making some more content all about Exoprimal. So the basics are that you're there with a team of 5 players, and each of you gets your own exosuit. These look kind of like Anthem suits, and there's like a range DPS one, a melee DPS one, a healer, a tank. They all have their own special abilities and attacks, and then they can all share like a piece of equipment, so all of them can equip a railgun or something that can heal people. You're then sent into missions in a city where you're fighting off against waves of dinosaurs, and some of the missions will be like kill 100 velociraptors, and then the next one might be fight an ankylosaurus, or the next one might be to try and fight a mixture of pterodactyls and weird mutated dinosaurs. The thing that makes this different from other co-op shooters is that you're doing all of this against another team of players. So it's a bit like how World of Warcraft do their raid races, where you're not directly engaging with them most of the time. Instead, they're just doing the same missions as you, they're fighting the same enemies as you, and you're racing to do it first. You don't actually see them while you're fighting the dinosaurs. Instead, you just see these kind of red outlines at the beginning and end of missions, and it'll tell you whether you're going faster or slower than the enemy team. The game seems super balanced so far. Like in every single match, we were like a second ahead or behind the enemies. We were constantly moving on to the next objective at the same time, and that kept it super tense all the way through. Now, one of the best things about the game was the sheer variety of missions. A lot of the time you'll just be killing dinosaurs as fast as possible, but then occasionally it'll put you up against the other team. So in our first set of missions, at the end we had to fight along this long street trying to escort something while another team were doing it in the opposite direction, and we could actually shoot each other, so suddenly all of our abilities took on a different meaning because we had to protect ourselves from bullets. We had the melee ones jumping around trying to get behind us, the tanks had to put shields up. It was really exciting and completely different. Another one, we had to run around the map and gather these different things that were dropping at different points, so we had to decide whether we were going to split up and try and gather as many as possible, or whether we were going to stick together and try and pick off the enemy team and kill them and steal their things. And then there was even an entire match where the game just seemed to go absolutely haywire and decided to put both teams together and fight a huge boss enemy. So there's some really bizarre stuff happening in this game. I really like the fact that they're playing with kind of the expected structure of what's going on. It's loads of fun. Suddenly being put into a 10-player co-op like raid battle was unbelievably unexpected. It wasn't like I picked a different playlist or anything like that, and it was a huge amount of fun. I think it gives us a good idea of the direction they want to take Exoprimal in, where it's super unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to be some like boring grind fest. Instead, every time you hit matchmaking, it's like taking you on a different adventure. So now, here's a full match of Exoprimal from beginning to end. Like I said, every match is completely different, but this should give you an idea of kind of how it progresses, how the different abilities work, and everything like that. I had a lot of fun with this test. I can't wait to play more. I'm playing at the moment just like the basic assault character, but we have a healer. This witch doctor character can heal us up as well. There's also one of the melee characters who's jumping around a lot, and we have this tank character that can do a taunt and has a big shield. Looks like he's in kind of Hulkbuster armor. So let's get into the game and show you what we have to do. So it's basically a race to complete the missions fast as possible, and the missions basically involve running to a place, it puts some walls down, and you kill a load of dinosaurs. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll sprint over to the first objective and show you what's going on.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing.
You can see we're in these kind of futuristic cities. The suits of armor themselves look very cool. All the different classes have different suits of armor, so you can kind of easily tell who's who. And there we go. There are a bunch of dinosaurs. The suits look a little bit like the things from Anthem, don't they? They've got that kind of vibe. There's different kinds of dinosaurs, obviously, and they come in these massive hordes. I would say for a first alpha, the performance in this is super good. Like, it feels super smooth, which is something Earth Defense Force could never quite manage. Another quite cool thing is at any point you can just press select and choose a different kind of rig if you want, a different suit of armor, so a different class. You can also choose a different like shoulder mounted weapon. So I've got this big rail gun at the moment, and all of these things have a cooldown that you can see in the bottom right corner for the abilities that I can use. There was a lot of dinosaurs behind me. But you can see there, that green effect means that I'm being healed by the Witch Doctor character. There we go, we killed enough. So now we're moving on to the next objective. And we're doing this faster than the enemy team, so they're still fighting. You can kind of see them here. They finished at almost the same time as us because they're running to the next objective too. It's kind of cool, gives you a little bit more of like an impetus to do stuff faster and do stuff well compared to just normal co-op games. Right, so here we go, we've got these big gassy dinosaurs. Need to try and kill those to stop them exploding and wiping us all out. Use the railgun here. The railgun, you kind of need to get them to line up, obviously, which is a bit of a pain. So we've got another one of those gassy ones. There you go, he's down. You can see they have kind of health bars.
Summon raptors.
We've got another portal opening up.
You can place barricades in the camp.
I've got another grenade, so I'm just going to do that while they're all spawning. I think someone else fired one as well. There's going to be some interesting different synergies between them, I think.
Exosuits with long-range attacks should prioritize these targets.
Right, we've got some stronger enemies up there, so I'm going to use my railgun on that. There we go, we've got one of them. I'm actually in a bit of trouble here. So I'm going to try and get to my team. So I can do a little forwards roll with this one, with this character.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
So we need to kill one more gas neosaur. We also need to kill one more purple thing. I'm going to fire a grenade in there because there's a lot of enemies and I just spawned right... Well, I didn't spawn. I'm right underneath where they're spawning. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. I'm going to laser my way out, hopefully. This gets quite hard already. I think someone's down. I can probably hear them. But we've done our objective now. So that means everybody gets back up. Although I did get killed by a sniper neosaur, apparently.
The Watcher. Keep that up. Proceed to next.
Are they going to be able to revive me?
You're not going anywhere.
There we go. So I'm getting recalled.
Much obliged.
That means I'm back. And I can get straight on with it.
Dinosaur
Getting to the next area.
preparing combat area.
But you can also put down some deployables like shields and stuff like that. I can put like a wall down. It's summoning a T-Rex, so I can put this wall down.
From a distance.
That means I can shoot through this, but it can't shoot through here. Oh my god, the T-Rex is actually quite big. Okay, it destroyed my wall immediately. Didn't care about that at all. That shield's pretty clutch. That's going to be useful. So this game looks obviously kind of ridiculous. It's very tongue-in-cheek. Oh, I just missed with that horrifically. But the graphics are pretty good. It's on the RE engine, which is the same thing they used for the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remasters. I'm not sure if they used it for Village. I kind of assumed that they did. I'm not sure. It's definitely got that sort of Capcom like arcadey feel. Like, you know, almost like something like Vanquish. Right, that's the Witch Doctor stunning it, which like that's pretty clutch actually. Right, we've got the T-Rex down. Big game hunting. The T-Rex is gone. Oh no, he's back. Oh my god. I thought he was dead, and he definitely was not dead.
You are completing objectives.
Right, so we've done that one faster than the enemy team. The other team are down now. Oh, we need to go to the next area up here. So we're still just ahead of them, but like only just. It's pretty close. You can also take control of some of the big dinosaurs. There's some dominator thing, but I'm not really sure how that happens.
Preparing combat area.
So now we've got to defend a VTOL, apparently. So there's the VTOL.
Raptors.
But the raptors are all spawning over there by the looks of it. So that's not too bad. I can just fire grenades. Use the railgun. I just like using everything on cooldown, basically, if I can. I've nearly got my ultimate, which I'll show you in a bit. And then after I've done that, I'll switch to use one of the other rigs to show you those. So here we go. This is the overdrive. Kind of all of the guns to be used at once. Doesn't last very long. Oh my god, there's a lot of things over there. But we protected them, so that's good. So before we go to the next one, I'm going to switch to another rig.
Proceed to next mission.
So I've just got to wait for this. I'm a little bit vulnerable while I don't have my rig. But now I can hop into another one. And this is the fast melee one. Almost like a Warframe type thing going on with this. So this one, I can jump in the air. I can swipe with a sword. Not sure if it's the best to go for a melee one when I'm fighting pterodactyls, but you know. The VTOL's under attack.
Dinosaurs are attacking the VTOL. Pay attention to its durability.
Where are the other ones? There we go, killed 2 of those ones. Right, that thing's dead. The VTOL's fine.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
So we've got some gas neosaurs. These are ones that kind of explode.
To avoid major damage.
Let's try and get over to them, shall we?
Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
He's dying slowly. There we go. You try and get away from them, I think. There we go. They're all dead. I very nearly died because of that thing. I haven't seen what this guy's ultimate is yet. That wasn't shown to me in the tutorial, so I'm kind of interested.
Follow the Watcher to your destination.
Follow the Watcher. Where's it going?
Triceratops.
Oh, we're just fighting a Triceratops there.
Attack a Triceratops head on.
So I'm guessing we've got to go behind it, maybe? Let's just railgun it in the butt. There we go.
Raptors.
So I think I can do quite a lot of damage in this, more than I could if I was doing melee. Oh, but I haven't got much health left. I'm down. I got absolutely wrecked there. So now I've got 15 seconds and the VTOL is getting destroyed, which I think if the Triceratops doesn't go down before that VTOL dies, I'm in trouble. Alright, I'm coming back out. Oh, we've lost the support suit. That's what's happened. The person who's playing Witch Doctor's got bored of that. There we go. He's dead. So that's good.
We are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
We are.
Proceed to next mission.
So we're going to go for the next one.
Increasing hazard level to maximum.
Okay.
Module online.
Carnage module.
Superior dinosaur threat. An opportunity for professional growth.
What's this going to be?
For battle.
I don't really understand what's happening now. This is like Terminator type thing. Raptor Super Swarm.
You're dead.
Oh my god, they're actually enemies. Like I just shot a whole bunch of them there. Okay, we have a Super Swarm incoming, so we need to get this thing ready. Let's try and slice absolutely everything. I'm not seeming to take too much damage here. I just hope that not too much is getting through. Oh my god. There's so much stuff here.
Your chances of survival are less than 10%.
There's so many.
You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive.
Right, there we go. I can do my override. I'm guessing that's just made me more powerful. There we go. We killed enough of them. That was sick.
Objectives faster than the enemy team.
Right, I'm going to switch to the support character now. Show you what that one looks like.
Let's talk about this.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourself.
So I can hop into it.
Dimensional travel.
And so this is the Witch Doctor, who's like the healing one, which is super useful.
Prepare the team.
So now we're going on to the final mission.
Go break it down.
So I can heal all of them straight away. The other thing that the Witch Doctor can do other than cast this healing circle is I can link into one person to try and heal them particularly. So like that guy, there we go, just healed him. And I can also stun people, stun dinosaurs, but only really close up.
to escort it and complete the mission.
They're not staying near it. We need to stay near it. We need to stay near it, otherwise it stops moving. Okay, where's the other guy? He didn't have much health gone. I don't know where he's gone.
Summoning raptors. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at
There we go. Now I've given him some overshield. So I think when I do that link thing,
all times.
that summons things. I'm just gonna put my heal down.
Team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times.
This is a little bit scary.
Escort progress 20%.
Okay.
I have awarded my enemy team a dominant.
Puts another heal thing down. Keeps them all tops up. The healer isn't the most interesting one to do. At least you've got some kind of attack that I can stun them.
Is being attacked by dinosaurs.
But it does seem super important. Like, you basically need a healer. Where's the thing warning? Oh god. Got dinosaurs behind us.
The data cube is being attacked by dinosaurs. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back.
Oh god, okay, I think this is a dominate thing. This is an enemy player, I think.
The enemy team has progressed to 20%. The data cube is being attacked by dinosaurs. The data cube is badly damaged. A Dominator has been generated for your team.
Okay, so now we've got a Dominator as well.
Commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Okay, so there is some way that we could do the same thing to them by the looks of it. I don't really know how that happens.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Don't break it down!
The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Right, I think I can do the Dominator thing here. So if I go to this, then I've got that, and now I can
By dinosaurs. The
activate this,
enemy has progressed.
and then I can become a giant Triceratops. And now I'm being teleported into like the other mission, which is the other team. So now I'm fighting the enemy team. Oh, I immediately got knocked over.
The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs.
Did I just get killed already? Oh my god, I think I did. I got to be a Triceratops for like 20 seconds there and then got absolutely wrecked. Right, now I've got to go quickly to catch up with my team because I just left them without a healer or anything.
Summoning sniper neosaurs.
We've got to move this thing forwards.
The enemy data key has progressed 60%. The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs.
It is being attacked by dinosaurs and there's not a lot we can do about it. This is going faster now, it's because we're not staying near it, whereas they were doing a really good job of staying near it.
Set up.
Oh, I see, they're actually shooting us.
Don't break it down!
Our data key has like no health. Oh, so now it needs to reactivate. I think we're starting like...
Has progressed 80%.
Okay. We're still ahead of them.
It's combat.
Oh yeah, because theirs is now broken. That's cool.
Demonstrate exemplary.
Okay, we're past 90% now, so now we're fighting like directly against the enemy team. Oh my god, come back. Right, I don't have a lot of health now, so I'm just sort of trying to hide a little bit. Okay, we're at 98%. Oh, I'm down. Our thing's at 99%.
He has progressed 90%. Consider
They've only got one person on it.
Exofighters.
If they all get back to their thing, I think they could win this. We need to like properly try and stop them. Oh my god, I've actually spawned quite a long way away. No, 95%. We're not reactivating at all. I think they've got it. Yeah, they've got it. Trying to stun them, but no, I'm dead. Just don't think we were doing enough damage to them at the beginning. I don't think any of us realized what exactly we were meant to be doing fighting them.
Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key.
Nah, he got killed trying to res me.
Press more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key.
Yeah, that was 70-something%. We're not even going to get back in time before it activates, I don't think.
Combat test.
And there we go, finished. They got it. We were only 7% of the way there at the end. So that is Exoprimal. If you've got any questions about it, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it, although I've only played like 3 matches of this. But I did really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to playing some more. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.